Are voting on a bill that would allow customers in some Ohio cities to walk around outdoors within designated areas with open containers of alcohol. Maytal Levy is asking questions and finding out what that could mean here at home.
It would mean places like the Oregon District could allow open containers all year round, not only for big events like St. Patrick's Day or Halloween. Bar managers downtown tell me it sounds like a good idea, but they do have some concerns. For places like the Oregon District, an open container law could change how the district operates. It could make things work similar to Bourbon Street in New Orleans, allowing alcohol consumption to take place out in the streets all year long. Bar manager Landon McKibben isn't sure it's a good idea.
We already get enough riffraff on those busy nights anyway, which I know that's what they're aiming for, mostly events. So I don't know if it's definitely going to be like a very positive for the actual locals down here in the Oregon District.
He says it will make life harder for locals who live in the Oregon District with more trash and extra noise. I spoke with Senator Cecil Thomas over the phone. He's behind the bill and thinks it will boost the economy.
When you have opportunities like this, it becomes a magnet for people to want to get involved and come down and enjoy themselves, and it generates revenue and all these kinds of things.
He says especially for big events across the state, like the Major League Baseball All-Star Game in Cincinnati coming up in July. If it becomes state law, city officials would still decide how, when, and where open containers would be allowed. For example, if officials decide the Oregon District only wanted open containers on St. Patrick's Day, they could do that. But McKibben says if this does get passed, he'd rather it just be year-round.
If it was constant, then people would know the rules a little better, if that makes sense, and they wouldn't have to question it every time they came to town.
The bigger the city, the more entertainment districts would be allowed. For Dayton's size, it could have one party district with an open container law. What's the likelihood of this bill passing?
Very likely. We have not had opposition of any real significance.
Overall, what are you hoping for? Do you hope it gets passed?
I do, as a patron, as being a part of business down here, I don't necessarily think it would be the best.
The Senate votes tomorrow. If it does pass, it will go to Governor Kasich for his signature or veto. 15 Miami Valley communities would be eligible to create these party districts like Kettering and Beaver Creek. For a full list, visit our website at WDTN.com. Maytal Levy, 2 News, working for you.